All right, T, welcome to the first trade recap. Let's freaking get it. Today, I made $0 today. I literally did not take a trade, but I'm just gonna show my thought process on everything that happened. So hold on. All right, let's go to the 4 hour. First, I opened up the 4 hour. I obviously see we have a new week opening gap right here. So I really was not really open to taking longs until this new week opening gap got filled. But there was a long opportunity that presented itself. So you feel me? I could have taken it, but I didn't really want to. I faded the setup. I don't have the 30 second, so there was a 30 second, and I just didn't end up taking it. So coming into the day, we clearly see that we're very bullish. We're very bullish, but I really wanted to see us interact and fill this completely before I was taking any longs. Okay, so we're in a 4 hour bearish, right? Now, what I wanted to see off open for real, what I wanted to see was let me just replay back to what open looked like. Okay, so replay back to open. We're in a 4 hour bearish right here. We're in a 4 hour bearish. I want to see this bearish get rejected off of. We sweep this 1 hour internal low, come back up, and then like this. This is what I wanted to see towards London lows. But ES was a lot closer to taking these draws than NQ was. So I was like, okay, we might take the draws before I get a chance. So let's just get into the day. So we have the 5 minute. Let's go down to the 5 minute. Let's see, we're at 9. Let me just skip to market open. Market open is right here. So market opens up. We're bearish off open. I see on ES, we're literally just gunning towards this London low, and I'm like, okay, we're probably gonna take the London low, and then we could rebalance, but it was just NQ and ES were so uncorrelated. I really did not think we were gonna get an opportunity to rebalance. As you can see right here, next 5 minute candle. London lows get taken. We have a 5 minute bearish unfilled, but we don't have a 5 minute bearish on ES. And on NQ. And I really just thought we were so uncorrelated. I was like, okay, I'm not really open to taking a trade right now. Maybe another 5 minute bearish will form, and then NQ and ES will be more correlated. And then I could take a short down to this new week opening gap, but I really don't think that's gonna happen today. And then skip through the day, we just pump up to all-time highs. And then we interact, shoot, I went too far. And then we interact with this 5 minute, we form a 5 minute bullish, and I'm like, okay. Since I really was not opening to taking, I saw a lot of people take this long setup right here. Let me go review it, which I think it's a very good setup. I think that this long setup right here, with this 3 minute, the highest time frame inversion, with this long towards all-time highs, I think that this is a good setup. Stop loss at the wick because there's an SMT. I think that this is a very good setup, and then you go break even at the 5 minute bearish. I think this is a very high quality setup. But the reason why I didn't take this was because on ES, we are so close to a new week opening gap. Like, there's a new week opening gap in my stop loss. We're not displacing through it. I really just don't feel like that's valid reasoning to take this setup. That's why I faded it. I saw a lot of people take it. You know, if you felt confident, I think it was like a B setup, B plus. If you felt convicted, you could have taken it, but I really was not that convicted. So then fast forward to when the 5 minute bullish forms. This trade ends up playing out, but like, bro, I'm not taking that. Like, just in my opinion, I really wouldn't want to take that. So then we have this 5 minute bullish right here, and then this 5 minute bullish forms. 5 minute bullish for value gap, and then we have on ES, we have a 5 minute bullish. So ES and NQ are pretty correlated at this point. Not pretty correlated, one's a lot like lower, but the structure is correlated, okay? And that's all I really want to see. I want to see the structure be correlated. So then I'm like, okay, I'm opening to taking longs here to all-time highs, because all-time highs, we're so close to all-time highs that I really think we're a lot closer to all-time highs than we are to the new week opening gap. So I think if we're going to really fill the new week opening gap, which I think we're going to do, I think we're going to fill the new week opening gap and then be bullish for the rest of the week. But in order for this to play out, we need, here's my thought process in this, okay? I'm thinking, look, we have this new week opening gap, okay? Wait, hold on. Someone's calling me. Gap, right? right here. We're clearly displacing away from it. This is enough conviction. I have enough conviction to take a long setup, even though a new week opening gap is below. I think that all-time highs are a stronger draw on liquidity in this sense because it is a lot closer. We're so close. We're edging it right now. We're edging all-time highs. So I think we're going to run all-time highs, and then we're going to target the new week opening gap. So that's why I'm open to taking a long position. If that 3-minute long setup I showed earlier, this long right here, if there was no new week opening gap, bro, this is an A+ setup. Like, this is an A+. Like, I'm taking this every day of the week, but just considering the fact that there wasn't, I'm not taking it. So now let's go back. We have this 5-minute bullish, and I wanted to see price come down into it, and then, you feel me, displace through. So we get a 1 minute, but I really think that this is just so discounted of so premium of the leg. I'm like, okay, I don't really know if I'm going to be even able to take this setup. And then we come down, and then we get a 30-second. I do not have the 30-second time frame, bro. I saw everybody hitting this, and I was like, bro, oh my gosh, like, this is the play of the day, 100%. There was a 30-second right here. You go break even at the 1 minute internal high. And then, well, actually, I really don't even think you need to go break even here. I think you just displace through, yeah, like boom, and then boom, easy smack on the easy TP smack. I think this is the play of the day, but I didn't get what I wanted off open, so I'm just gonna cut my trading day short. I mean, I really don't want to risk a setup that I really don't have a lot of conviction in. So I think this 30-second was the play of the day. Rejection off a 5-minute, rejection off a 5-minute right here too. We're holding this 5-minute bullish fair value gap, so I really just, I mean, I think this is a great setup, A+ setup. We got a 30-second inverse in here. I was thinking, I was like, should I take the 1 minute? But it's just like, bro, the close was all the way here. And if I'm like, bro, I'm not taking that. So I think after all-time highs were run, I think we're gonna chop around, and then in PM session and then Asia session, we're gonna go towards the new week opening gap, and who knows, we might be bearish tomorrow. But yeah, there's really nothing to talk about much today. I just didn't see what I saw, so I'm getting off the charts. I think that's one of the best things you need to understand in trading is that you don't see what you want. Don't force a stupid trade. If you don't have high conviction in it, don't force a trade, bro. Like, don't take a dumb trade because you feel like, oh, maybe this will play out. Maybe this will play out. Bro, I really just did not have any high conviction for anything today. So guess what I did? I just hopped off the charts and I was done. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's trade recap. I'm going to be back on tomorrow. I'm going to do these every day. The thing is that nobody's home right now. Bro, my parents put the, the computer in the family room, but I have a laptop, so I'm going to just record on my laptop on OBS and then just record on my phone like I'm doing right now. I'm going to try to get a MacBook soon, so then I could just do all the recording just for simplicity for you guys, just so I can have it like easier. I'm trying to upgrade my videos, bro. I want to make them I want to make the best quality content possible. I want to be able to teach everybody about trading and then teach everybody that they can really change the situation they're in. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's trade recap. If you took any trades today, comment down below what you took. It's probably going to be the 3-minute long or the 30-second. I'm going to try to get the 30-second soon on here because, like, bro, like, I'm missing out on free money. Like, this is like what? Okay, let's just say we got the close right here. Let's just go replay mod, start new. So we got the close right here, the 30-second close. Then we took a long position right here. We're on NQ. Let me go to MNQ. So we took the long position right here. We have our stop loss would be, hold on, let me just calculate how much the risk this would be. So it's about here. The stop loss about here. Good, nice to 1.27. We have okay, so 39. So 39 every 2, 78. So I risk about 300 to 500 a trade. So $79 every unit. So we would buy 4. Yeah. And then we would risk about 200. And then boom, right here. The boom. It's a pretty nice play, I think, to be honest, bro. Boom. Just banger. But yeah, that's overall going to be it for today's trade recap. So if you guys have any questions about today's price action. If you took a trade today, let me know in the comments. And let me know what else you guys want to see out of me. Whatever you're struggling with in particular. I'm gonna get better at this trading stuff with content creation and everything, because like I'm just more new to it, you know what I'm saying? It's literally my second video. But yeah, that's it for today. I will see y'all boys tomorrow for price action of the 26th. No, the 27th.